Hi, this is for all you senior aviators. I'd like to present an aircraft this morning called the Corsair, built by the Vought Aircraft Company in the U.S. Corsair was primarily used by the U.S. Navy and then later on adopted by the Marine Corps. This airplane has an unusual wing configuration, and the reason for that is because of the large propeller. First of all, it's got a large twin Wasp engine, and to maximize the power of the engine, they needed a big propeller, a big three-bladed propeller, and they found with a standard straight wing configuration, the propeller would hit the ground unless they had an extended wheel strut. So they tried to duplicate a landing or replicate a landing on a carrier while they were building the aircraft, and it actually snapped all the wheel struts. They were too long, and they couldn't hold the weight of the airplane when landing on a carrier. This was a carrier-based aircraft. So what they did, they decided they would slope the wing down, then put a shorter landing gear that would absorb the shock of landing on a carrier, and that seemed to work. Actually, this carrier-based airplane in the later versions had a folding wing, so it was hinged here on both sides, and the wings actually folded up onto the aircraft carrier deck, and that would allow them to carry more aircraft. It was used in the Second World War and the first part of the Korean War, I believe, as well. Had 50 millimeter cannons in the wings, rockets, air-to-air rockets, and also air-to-surface rockets, extra fuel cell there, and it carried two 250-pound bombs. That's the Corsair. And this particular one I bought because this pilot, his name was Gregory Papa Boynton. He was a full-blooded Navajo Indian, highly decorated in the Marine Corps. I think won the Distinguished Flying Cross for the U.S. Marines. Apparently was an alcoholic. He did 28 kills of Japanese Zeros, and rumor has it, whether it's true or not, that he actually was either inebriated or hungover when he shot down most of the enemy aircraft. So that's the Corsair.
And what are those little flags all about?
Those flags indicate the number of kills. You can see the flags are the rising sun of Japan. So he shot down 28 Japanese Zeros, which is quite a feat. He was actually shot down himself over the Pacific, but survived and ended up back in the States. There you go.